ये नहीं बोल सकता आपको गुड इवनिंग
गुड मॉर्निंग ही तो हो रही है अमेरिका में गुड मॉर्निंग हो रही है अभी
so again I am here to do my today's session. So we are going to do a series of advanced asana, and today because I have shown you guys that thumbnail in which I am doing this Mayur asana, so I am not going to go there, but here I am going to show you how to do Mayur asana also. And before that, first we are going to start with some stretches. So we are going to do a little bit of stretching, stretch our limbs, and so you can stretch your limbs the way you want. There is no specific rule, but I must say this thing that while doing all these stretches, do include these three Tadasana, Triyak Tadasana and Peti Chakrasana also in your stretches. So Tadasana is your upward stretching, Triyak Tadasana is your side bending or side stretching, and Peti Chakrasana is your twisting. So do include these three exercises also, and rest all the things are going to remain same. बोल बोल रंग तो क्या चाहिए कैसा चाहिए. So now after doing these stretches, the first exercise that we are going to do is squats. So let us begin with that. First we are going to do squats, and so we will be doing weighted squats. So I have filled this bag with all my and my brother's clothes that we have over here, and so the bag should be around, I don't know the exact weight, it should be more than 10 kgs, somewhat around between 10 to 15 I guess. It can be more. So first we are going to do 20 sets of squats, and then other exercises. Come on. So go for a full range of motion, and while standing up you are going to apply Mulabandh, okay? So Mulabandh is basically contraction of your pelvic muscles. So we are going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 18, 19, 20. So okay, so 2 extra. So now we are going to do 15 repetitions of Malasana. So for Malasana, first we are going to keep our feet and legs at a distance of around 2 to 3 feet, and then our feet are going to face sidewards. Okay, so this is the basic requirement, you can say, for this Malasana. So now you have to sit in this position, then stand up. So basically this position is your Malasana position, but because we have to do 15 repetitions in this asana, so we are going to stand up, but while standing up again we are going to apply this mool bandh. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So now we are going to do 3 sets of Surya Namaskar. So Surya Namaskar, for doing this, we are first going to stand our feet away from the front of the mat in the center, and now this should be your initial position, initial stance. And now you have to lift your hands up while inhaling, and then bring your hands down while exhaling. Bring them on your chest. So this is Namaskar Asana, the first pose of Surya Namaskar. Now you are going to lift your hands up, and while inhaling you are going to do this back bending. It is called Hastadhanasana. Don't try to stretch much in your first asana. Now exhale and do this forward bending. Try to touch your head on your knees. Now inhale and lift your leg up and place it behind. So this is the fourth position, Asana. Now exhale again and keep your left feet aside your right one. Inhale and exhale both while doing this Ashtanga Namaskar. So this asana is called Ashtanga Namaskar because 8 of our body parts are touching the floor. And now inhale and lift your torso up. And do back bend. Now exhale again. And come to Parvatasana. Inhale and again place your right feet between both of your hands. Look up. Now exhale. Inhale. And now exhale and inhale both. So this is one complete set of Surya Namaskar. So it has got 12 poses. Out of these 12 poses, 5 of them were repeating themselves and 2 were unique in the sense. So we are going to do 2 more sets of this. So again stand in Samasthiti. Now inhale, lift your hands up, bring your hands on your chest while exhaling. So this is first position, Namaskar Asana. Inhale again. Now exhale. Now inhale again. Now exhale. Now inhale and exhale both while doing this. Now inhale. Now exhale. Inhale. Now exhale. Now inhale. Now inhale and exhale both. So we have done 2 sets of Surya Namaskar. Now we will be doing one more. Okay, so now let us again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So all these asanas or all these exercises that we did till now, they were warm-up exercises for the upcoming advanced asanas. And now we are going to do around 10 advanced asanas. And starting with Scorpio pose, Vrishchik asana. Let's do that. So for doing Scorpio pose, you should be good at forearms 10 position. So first I need to Okay, so let us do this Scorpio pose first. Actually, because of let it be. So that was Scorpio pose, but we have to see whether we are doing it good or not. We have improved or not. So my target is to touch my feet on my head. So this time I was about 4 to 6 inches away from that. So we are going to try again. बोल बोल रानी तुझको क्या Come on, focus. रक्त बटे दो पैरी पट शामी घराना का कामनी No. If you are free, can you help me? Help in what?
आपका फेस नहीं दिखा है क्या है ऊपर करो नहीं सर फेस दिखाई नहीं दे रहा
Okay, I was not aware of it. Am I visible now?
या यू आर विजिबल परफेक्ट
So you have to very carefully try to touch my legs, feet on my head. Okay. So first, stay away. You can be here. Okay. Just go here. So he is Yog Guru Shri Robinson John. Oh, when I am going to ask. No. So let me see how close they were. Still, you can take your slippers and stand there. I have to stand there. I feel like today I'm doing things I'm able to do this by bending less. Okay, so now we are going to try again. When I'm going to ask you, then only, okay?
Okay. Here only. Then. आपके पाँव वाइट जा रहे ना ऐसे तो वो तब टच नहीं हो पा रहे हैं उसको मैंने क्लोज करने की कोशिश की साइड से तो नीचे ज़्यादा मूव हो रहा है
Okay, so one more thing. When you are touching my feet on my head, na, try to touch both of my toes, not just single one. It should not be like only one of my toe is touching on my head. Focus on that thing because I have to also maintain a good symmetry. Yeah, so they should, both of my legs should move while making a symmetry. Okay, so one last time.
Okay.
Okay, I also want to see that means what was my position when you touched my okay. So we are going to try this asana one more time. So I was also trying to keep my knees closed, but it becomes difficult when you are in this position. But Rita told me that when we try to bring my legs, knees close, so then my legs, my feet automatically came much closer to my head, and then after pushing my legs a little bit, I was able to touch my feet on my head. Okay, so that was. Now this time you have to also try to make it visible on the camera. Okay.
I will try from this side.
From this side, but you are.
I can try.
You can try, but I think you can do some sort of mistake in this time actually. Yes, that is what I wanted. So you know, when you just try to touch only my left foot.
Yeah, first your left leg foot was touching, then I tried to push your
That is
leg.
because like I was not able to make my legs, means my body was not in a symmetrical shape. So now we are going to do the next asana. So I need to work on this asana every day so that okay, it was good. So now we are going to do the next asana. In this asana, we are going to make our legs go parallel to the floor. So let's try that. So I felt like okay, so let's see what was. When I am doing this asana, I am expecting that greater results, but when I am checking what I have I done in this in the video, actually I am not. I was not able to do that. Okay. So again we are going to try. If it is not going to happen this time, then I am going to take this shirt away. I feel like this is something. Yeah. So lacking my performance at all. Today definitely I'm not performing well till now. But okay, so let us try again. So let's see. This time it was good. Okay, actually, what happened earlier? I was feeling like I'm making my this legs parallel to the floor, but actually I was not, and means I was having the capacity to go much down or to bend more, but I was feeling like then my legs would they would be going like this in a declining angle. So I was not doing that much of back bend, but now I realized that I should go more down or I should bend more, and actually that was making my legs curl. So I'm going to try this asana once more, and then we are going to move on to the next asana, in which there is a slight change. Right now I was looking down or forward while doing this asana, but in our next pose we are going to look behind while doing this pose. Okay, so let's do this. I'm doing good with my back, good with my thighs, or you can say my glutes or hips. But after my knees, I'm not able to keep my legs straight like this. They are in this position. So I think I should try this asana once more. Okay, so we are going to try this asana one more time. This time my target is going to be do a perfect pose. So I tried to keep my legs straight this time. I'm not sure how well I did that. Okay, one more thing I need to. This camera is on YouTube. Okay. That's what I was thinking. Good. Okay, so Now we are going to do the next asana. There is a slight change in this asana, which is also not very apparent if you are not looking closely. So now I have to look behind. When my legs are straight, I am feeling like that my legs are about to touch the floor. So, because I am not able to see my legs, how close they are to the floor, and are they parallel or are they in a declining pose or are they inclined. So, I don't have any idea while doing this asana. So, that is also something that is restricting me. So this time I am again going to try this, and I'll try to go down as much as I can, even if I am going to fall that side. Okay, so let's see what happens now. So now, because I told you yesterday also that every time that you are going to fall back, we are going to do this chakrasana and we are going to stand from this asana. So get ready for that, guys. बोल बोल रंग को क्या चाहिए. Okay, so let me see how close my legs were to the floor while doing that asana. So it was good. So now it's time to So now I am going to do all these three poses. This is Scorpio pose. You are making my legs parallel while looking down and making my legs parallel while looking behind. So I am going to do all these three poses. Okay, so all these three poses without touching my feet on the floor even once. I just want to have it. That is the door. Okay. So actually, what I saw, what I went again to saw in this laptop is, means I remember doing this asana, and I also remember that I was not looking down or ahead, but in this asana, I should be looking towards the wall or towards the door that is behind me. So, but actually I was facing towards the door, but I was not actually looking at it. Okay, so this because all my focus was to do this asana. So because of that, I don't remember looking at this door. Okay, so now I'm going to do all this together. Let's not talk too much. Okay, so let us move on to the next asana. And the next asana that we are going to do now is flying lizard pose. And I'm not going to explain much by word because I feel like I make there is a lot of ambiguity in my words while explaining things. So it's better to do and explain. Speak through your actions. बोल बोल गणित को क्या चाहिए क्या चाहिए तो मंजिल है और तू इस मंजिल के आगे का रास्ता दिलदारा दिलदारा तेरी मुट्ठी भरना है So actually I told you the grip concept yesterday. So this sweatshirt is having good grip, but the t-shirt that I am wearing inside it, this sweatshirt is not making a good grip on it. Because of that I am unable to stuck into a special single position. So that's making it a little bit difficult. One more thing, that while doing this flying lizard pose, I want to make my legs go, means make 180-degree angle, but they should be like in an inclined, my body should be like in an inclined pose while doing that. It should not be almost perpendicular. Okay, so that is what I want to change. So I'll try to fix these two things. So we are going to try again. I just want to see how I did with my right leg. So still it was like an inclined or declined. My body was in a declining pose or in an inclined pose, but still that angle was around 70-80 degree, I guess. I want to make it come close to around 45 or 50 degree. So let's see. Sometime I think about you. It was looking good this time. However, the angle was still around 70 degree, but this was looking good. So now it's time to do it with my right leg. Okay, so that was flying lizard pose with my right leg first, then I also did it with my left leg, but now I am going to do it with my left leg first and then with my right. Okay, so come on. तू मंजिल है और तू ही इस मंजिल के आगे का रास्ता दिलदारा दिलदारा तेरी भर में तुम्हारा Okay, so we have done this asana with both of our legs, and now first I am going to see whether I can do this. This flying lizard pose with that specific angle or not. Okay. While switching between asanas, it is generally difficult, but if I am not switching between asanas, if I am just doing a flying lizard pose, then I should be able to do it now. So let's try to do that flying lizard pose while making different angles. So right now, so let's see what did I make right now. So I'm thinking from tomorrow, instead of doing this switches from one asana to another asana, from kakasana to vakasana and then to flying lizard pose, instead of doing that, I'll just do this flying lizard pose. I'll try to go from 40 degree to 50 to 80. So I'll try to move my body like that. So let's see. Okay, for now, let's try that with the left leg. I guess I did make an angle, but I was trying to so still it was not what I was expecting, but we are going to work on it again. Okay, so that's good enough for now, I guess. Now, the next asana that we are going to do is bend elbow handstand. So for doing that, so there are two ways to do that. First one is to first do elbow stand, and then from elbow stand try to lift your elbow up, and it is going to become bend elbow handstand. And then we are going to do a 10-second hold in that position. So let us do that. So first place your palms on the floor, on the mat, then your chin a few inches ahead of your fingers. Okay, and now lift your legs up. Now this is your chin stand position. So now lift your chin up. What you have to do, a 10-second hold. Come on. Okay. Come on. So there is a simple mistake that I am doing right now. My legs are little bit away from my hands. Okay, they should be close to my chin. So that was bend elbow handstand, and now we are going to do one more set of this, but this time we are not going to touch our chin on the floor. Okay, so this is up, and this is no. Okay. So let us do the second set of this. Okay. Come on. So if our chin is going to touch the mat, then we are going to start again. So the target is again 10 seconds, but let's see. Okay, so now that was a 10-second hold, I guess. So now we are going to move on to the next asana, and that is handstand. So for handstand, You just don't do it directly. Before handstand, we do few exercises for handstand. So the first one among them is pike push-ups. Or so first you need to sit like this in Vajrasana position, and then place your hands close to your thighs, close to your knees. Okay, then lift your knee up, your hips up. Sit again in Vajrasana position again. So try to lift your this toes up at that exact position. Okay. So your toes should be taking to minimum load of your body. It should be all on your hands. Kabhi. Okay. So now let us do the pike push-ups. So that was not pike push-ups. So for pike push-ups, again you have to be in this position and then come to this position and do push-ups in this position. Okay. Try to touch your head on the floor, on the mat. So while doing these push-ups, try to make your toes like your heel should be perpendicular to the floor. It should not be like close to the mat. It should be almost perpendicular to the floor. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we have done 10 pike push-ups. And now let's do the second exercise for handstand. So the second exercise is to lift your legs up in this position and to not let them go above your waist while keeping your legs straight without bending your knees. Okay. So what you have to do, come to this Parvatasana position and then lift your legs up and hold, try to hold them in here. We don't have to lift our legs up. Up means above our waist, okay? feeling too hot because of two reasons.
First I'm hot.
The major reason is, yes, I am hot. Second is because I am also exercising. That's hotness overloaded. I'm going to see these random stuff. Who is the one watching my video? My mom?
I am not watching your video.
I know. I'm not watching my video, but I guess the only one.
Yes.
Mom, love you, mom. So let us do what we do. Okay, let us do the second set of this. So when it becomes difficult, most of the time, not most of the time, but many times it happens like we just try to do it. We focus on the quantity or the target, but we don't focus on the quality. So I would like to say that do less number of sets, but less number of repetitions, but do them gracefully or cleanly. Okay, so right now that was the mistake I was doing. So I think I might have done 15 repetitions in my second set also. So Now, only one set is left of this particular exercise for instant, and that set we don't do it of 15. It is 1/3 of actually what we. Okay, so let us now do the third set of this. Not third set, the third exercise for handstand. And the third exercise for handstand is actually this forward and backward walking with the support of your hand. Okay, so come to this position first. Okay, try to do planche and then walk back. Lock the door first. Okay, so that was the third exercise for instant, and now we are going to do the fourth one. So the fourth exercise for handstand is just making 90-degree angle on your waist, from your waist. And apart from that, I also see one more exercise for which I need to wear this socks. Where is this glass? Okay, so I'm going to do the socks for me, not for the fourth exercise, but an additional one that we are going to do today. Okay, so सुनते रहता हूँ हारे So first we are going to do that exercise we have to do on the floor, I guess. Single leg entry. Okay, let us do that 90-degree angle. Make that 90-degree angle first. So what we have to do? First we have to come close to the door or the wall, that is whatever is behind you, and then and in this position only. And so one more exercise, actually two more exercises. One was to, so one was this, come to this position, okay, and then fix your one leg over here, then lift your another leg and then bring it close, I guess like this. Did he fold his legs or so he was also bending his legs and taking minimum support from the wall for lifting his leg. Okay, so he kept his one leg over here and that leg. One, and now let us do the same with our left leg. Okay, so one more exercise that I saw was I need to do it on this wall. So for that exercise, first I should come to this position. So if you are going to have a good split, then you would be doing it better than me. Okay, so I'll try to again do this. So I want to see and compare myself with him. I'll just try again, one more time. Finally. So actually he was doing it like this. I guess if I'm going to do it like this, for too many times, then my stretching is also going to improve. However, I'm trying to avoid doing stretching for my legs right now because of the glute strain. But anyways, okay, so now we have done all sorts of exercises that we generally do and more than that for handstand. So it's time to do handstand now. So we have 3 targets for us, 7, 10 and 15 second, and if we are going to meet all these 3 targets soon, then we will try to do a 20-second hold. Okay, so let's begin. So definitely we have done 7 seconds of hold. I'm not sure about 10, but 7 seconds we have done because the shirt was coming out. Come on. 20:27. Oh my god. It means 8:27. You need to go, I guess. What?
हम दोनों एक साथ जाएंगे 10 बजे तक चलते हैं लेकिन 9 बजे तक काम खत्म करके आ जाना अभी मैं रुक रहा हूँ काम से आपका भी 2 घंटा और उससे
Half
ज़्यादा
an hour. I guess the only two asanas that are going to take the time is this one and the next one.
then you can do
All those asanas I can finish them within 5 minutes, I guess 5 to 10 minutes of duration.
I can wait till 9 like you have to come
If you want to wait.
no I can wait till 9 एक साथ देंगे एक साथ आएंगे काम दोनों करेंगे
I did it for more than 10 seconds, so only 15-second target is left now. So I'm thinking that from tomorrow there will be these three targets, 10, 15 and 20. I'm going to remove the 7-second. Because this is also a restriction in your mind. Means when you try to do asanas, thinking of that you have to do for 10 seconds or 5 any amount of time, and when you are near to that point, you actually, when you are thinking of that, it becomes difficult for you to control your thoughts, and that is one of the most important thing for balancing. You should escape yourself from all sort of thoughts, but when you get close to any particular time or any target, you start thinking about that. Okay, so for now we have to Again, it was for 12 seconds, I guess. But the target was still away. माल पिएंगे हम तो माल पिएंगे हमारा घर बाटी में माल पिएंगे जहाँ जहाँ है वहीं अपना come on. So one thing which can be really beneficial in this time is to relax your mind. So we are going to focus on our breathing. So that's going to relax our mind, and after 10 seconds of this, we are going to again try this asana. I guess let's try again. More than 20 seconds, guys. So that was so now we can move on to the next asana, and that is now the next asana is also difficult. I guess one of the most difficult asana that I do, and so actually I want to do around 10 seconds of not 10, 5 seconds of hold in this asana. So first I am going to do it without any support. Let us remove this back, and so the next asana is elbow stand. So it is too painful, and it also hurts, literally hurts. So today, so yesterday also my elbow was bleeding because of this asana, and day before yesterday also, and because the wound is not yet healed, so my elbow is going to bleed again today also, I guess. So for this elbow stand, first you have to come to this position and place your chin on your palms, and then lift your legs up. So this is something, this is a habit that I developed and which made it difficult. It made it difficult for me to do this. Okay. So I guess okay, I'm going to see you now. Oh, what happened? I'm not going to die. Not like this. Actually, I would have avoided that, but I don't want to take support of my hands from my palms. Otherwise, because I have developed a very bad habit of taking support, because of which I haven't improved even after these many attempts. Otherwise, I am doing this 10 asanas from more than 3-4 weeks, more than a month or two. So in all other asanas I have seen some sort of progress. In some asana the progress is too much, in some asana the progress is less, but this is the only asana where, because of this habit of taking support, instead of improving my asana, I am doing bad. Okay, so let us try this asana once more, and then so this is what I do. No. So I don't want to do this. Okay, I think I should do. Okay, first I'm going to do by taking support of this bag, and this time, even if I'm going to fall, it is not going to hurt. It is going to work like a yoga ball, that gym ball or yoga ball. So think it's better to do it with the support of door, because again here the mistake I'm doing is means my chin should be on my palms, and it should my palm should be taking its weight, the weight of my head or the weight of my chin. But what's happening? My head is resting on this bag instead of my palms. So that is what I didn't like while practicing on. So I'm going to okay, yeah. From tomorrow, I'm going to give 10 to 15 minutes, but only I'll practice this asana with the support of door. Because right now I saw that means when I was doing it with the support of this door, I first removed one of my leg away from the door, then I removed another leg from the door, and I was able to control means handle my body quite well, and my head was taking a rest on my palms. So this is all what we have to do in this asana. So instead of doing it without any support, I'll practice it to do with the support. Even those holds, I'll try to do it those holds without with the support of that door. And now I'm going to switch on to the next asana. Move on to the next asana, and the next asana is backbending, advanced backbending pose. So again I'm going to call my brother for the help. He is chatting with some girl, I guess, because he's laughing. So the next pose that I am going to do, first I am going to do it on my own, and when I 850, 50. That's good. One more thing I have to do. सारे आसन तुम रोज करते हो. I haven't done any. So the asana that you are going to do now, for that asana you should remove any necklace or anything that can come from your neck to your chest, because that's going to hurt, because all of your body weight is going to come on this much of your body. So you need to one thing which is very important while doing this asana is try to maintain symmetry, okay? See, like I am going to bend my legs. But you also have to see whether means my legs are bending going down like straight, or they are moving a little bit towards the right or towards the left. No?
Okay.
So you need to think, see that also. So first, drag your body behind and body behind. You don't have to pull from bed. You have to. What is? You're going in the wrong way. So my body was moving a little bit towards the right. Is it?
So, that was the right.
Okay. So thank you for telling me. Just because while doing this, we get a little bit of idea that we are going in wrong direction, or our body, we are not making the symmetrical or the right movement. And that too when we do the asana too much wrong, then we get an idea of that. So again you have to push my legs, and one more thing, how far my feet was from my head. This one? Okay. Now check this. First I'm going to do it on my own. Hello? Check where the go.
Little bit. Now it's right. It's in the right position.
Try to touch. Remove your feet here. Try to touch.
Just
Okay.
distance between your toes and your hair was this much.
This time I had to touch. I felt
Only you have only touched your toes and hair. Just touch. Not
Right.
like touching your head. It was like touching your hairs.
I felt like I touched my.
You might have felt that you have touched your hairs,
Yeah. Yes.
not your head.
Okay. Then it is less
It
than.
was like just like boom.
So I was really close to that. So now, because that was an advanced back bending pose, so now we are going to do a forward bending asana. So first, for doing this forward bending asana, I am going to again move this brush or like this forward, because now my first, while doing the Sarvangasana, all my body weight is going to come near my neck. And then from this position, go to Halasana. And then do pranayam. So that was forward bending asana for both, for your neck and your back. And now only few asanas are left. So first one is Nataraj pose, but before doing Nataraj, we also do this Dandamay Dhanurasana. So we are going to do that. First with our left leg. While doing Dandamay Dhanurasana with your left leg, you are going to feel that you are stretching your right glutes, and this hamstring. You are going to feel stretch on that because this leg it remains straight, so you feel the stretch in your right leg. Okay, so let us do this with our left leg, with our right leg now. So this time I think I am going to do much better. Okay, so now we are going to do Nataraj pose. For Nataraj pose, first we are going to grab our feet, especially by our toes, because that is going to give you a better grip. And then move your elbows around 270 degrees. So actually your shoulders are going to move, but they are going to, when rotating your shoulders, your elbow is going to also move. Okay, so you should have good So that was with my left leg. Now let us try to do this with our right leg. Okay.
It's 9.
Only two asanas are left now. You can go, bro.
आ जाओ जल्दी आओ.
Okay.
जल्दी जाओ जल्दी आओ.
So now the first asana that we are going to do is Ekpad Kulingasana. जब मैं हद से आगे बढ़ गया था आशिकी में, प्यारा जिंदगी को ले रहा मजा कहीं में, फिर मजा कहीं में, तो सपना क्या हुआ? So I think I need to take off these socks now because I have to grab my feet. Okay, so now first we are doing it with our left leg. Okay, so that was with my left leg. Now let's try to do it with our right. Okay. We are going to do one more set of this with each leg. जल्दी करता हूँ Okay, that was with my right, with my left leg, and now I'm exhausted, I guess. Yep. अब जाओ. मैं इधर भी लेकर आ जाए. I guess लेट हो जाऊंगा. रात को तो ऐसे खत्म नहीं होता है.
आप भी जल्दी से आ जाओ. ठीक है.
पानी की बोतल
गिलास
नहीं.
नहीं. हाँ?
गिलास ले जाना.
नन क्या ही भी आप कर लो ऑडियो का
यार दिमाग खराब मत करो। So now the last asana that we have to do is Paripurna Tripadvasana. So it is an advanced forward bending exercise. So let us do this asana really quick. So that was Paripurna Tripadvasana. So now let us lie down in this Shavasana pose for some time. So this is the end of all the advanced asanas. Now we are going to just do Nadi Shodhan pranayam, Om chanting, deepen, this kind of things. So, first sit in any comfortable position, keep your back and neck straight, close your eyes, focus between both of your eyebrows, okay? Now, we are going to do Nadi Shodhan first. Suryavedi pranayam. So in Suryavedi pranayam we inhale from our right nostril and we exhale from our left. Okay. So inhale from your right nose and exhale from your left. Do it calmly and peacefully. So your breath should be slow and calm. It is automatically going to be long. Okay. So now, after doing it for 3 times, now I am going to do the exact same thing with our left nose. So this is Chandravedhi pranayam. Now we are going to do Bhamvi pranayam. So sit in this Padmasana position and keep your eyes still closed. Open only when I am going to say. Okay. So now keep your middle finger and your ring finger on your eyes. Index finger should be on your forehead. Your little finger should be on your near your nose, and your thumb should be on your ears. Now inhale first, and while exhaling, you have to make this kind of sound. Don't try to make this sound for too long while exhaling. Okay. And it should not be too short also, but don't try to overdo or to force yourself to do a longer sound. Okay. And while making the sound, you have to press your ears also. So do it for 3 times. Now do Om chanting for 3 times. Om should be split into 3 parts or Om more. Each one of these 3 parts should be almost equally long. Inhale again and while exhaling. Now chant Gayatri Mantra for 3 times. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tassaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tassaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति. Now rub your hands and give the warmth of your hands to all your body parts, especially to those parts where you are having any sort of problem, pain or any issue. And you can rub your hands again and again. So try to give the warmth to all body parts. Okay. So I'm having pain on my glutes and my glutes. So now finally rub your hands and place your palms on your eyes. Your hands should be very close to each other, and now open your eyes slowly and slowly inside your palm. Now while looking down, remove your hands slowly and slowly from your eyes. Go to your asana, say thanks to God. So that is all for today's class, guys. I hope you liked and enjoyed today's session. So
I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to be.
thank you guys for staying connected. Tomorrow I'll try my best to do this class in the morning. So sorry for today. Okay. Oh, one more thing. Just I'll be really quick. I'm not going to give it much time, but yes. So I wanted to show you guys this Mayurasana also. So okay, that's it. I'm not for today. I'm going to show you this asana later on. Okay, so that's it guys. Take care. Tata, bye bye.